Putin surprise. Ukraine uses special weapons, Donbass is engulfed in flames. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky acknowledged the difficult situation in the Donbass and called for more long-range weapons. The situation in Donbass is extremely difficult. Our troops are doing everything possible to stop the Russian attack and inflict the greatest possible losses on the enemy. Avdiivka, Pisky, Mariinka, Bakhmut and other hotspots in the Donetsk region are trying their best, but it is sad that so many people are killed, Zelensky said in a speech on August 7. Bakhmut and Avdiivka are considered strategic targets in the Donetsk region because if they capture Bakhmut, Russia can advance to other important cities such as Sloviansk and Kramatorsk. According to President Zelensky, it is important now, as in the past, to arm the Ukrainian defense forces. Every day, we are increasing the supply of weapons, sending more powerful weapon systems, with longer ranges to the fronts, Zelensky said. The above information comes at a time when Russia seems to no longer focus on the eastern battlefield, but reallocates a significant number of forces from the North Donbass to the south of Ukraine, in response to Kiev's counteroffensive campaign. Before that, Russia set a goal to completely liberate Donbass. President Zelensky announced on August 7 that he had spoken with the President of the European Council Charles Michel and briefed on the military situation in Ukraine, especially at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Russia's nuclear attack requires a stronger response from the international community, Zelensky said, calling on the West to impose sanctions on the nuclear and fuel industry. Russian nuclear. Russia and Ukraine accuse each other of fighting at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, which was controlled by Russia in March. Ukraine on August 6 accused Russia of firing rockets at Zaporizhzhia, Europe's largest nuclear power plant, located in the southern Zaporizhzhia region of Ukraine. Meanwhile, the Russian Defense Ministry on August 5 accused Ukraine of being behind the attack on the Zaporizhzhia factory. Mr. Igor Vishnevetsky, a senior official at the Russian Foreign Ministry, warned that shelling the plant could lead to a disaster similar to the 1986 Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Meanwhile, Kiev accuses Russia of using the plant as fuel shield so that the Ukrainian side did not dare to shell. The IAEA has warned that shelling at Europe's largest nuclear power plant in Ukraine could lead to a nuclear disaster similar to Chernobyl. The IAEA also recommended sending a delegation to the Zaporizhzhia power plant to provide technical assistance to ensure nuclear safety and security, and help prevent the situation from spiraling out of control. Moscow said the sole purpose of Russia's takeover of Zaporizhzhia was to prevent Ukrainian nationalist forces and foreign mercenaries from taking advantage of the current situation in Ukraine to carry out a provocation, nuclear with the most unpredictable consequences.